How about I check out the stats? Oh, what if Deku was the Avatar?
Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, this is Mini Maestro, and I can't believe your support for the first part of this series. I did not expect that many likes, or that many views, or even that few dislikes. Only one dislike. I think it's great that the negativity in the world is going down. I think I'm going to be a bit more daring for this part, and say that the next part will be started when this one reaches 10 likes. Also, this one is going to be a lot shorter because the last part was pretty long. So let's get started! Deku is getting ready for his first day at UA. His mom comes up to him. She tells him that she's so happy. He has a quirk and it's just like his father's, and now he's going to UA. She asks if he has everything, and he confirms that he does and heads off. He sees the huge door when he gets to class. He walks through to Kacchan and Ida having that whole argument. Kacchan sees Deku and immediately gets super angry. Deku! He runs up to Midoriya, slams him into the wall. How did you get into UA? Ida immediately takes action with this happening. Get off him! This is not exemplary for UA students! Bakugo sends a glare towards Ida. Whatever. He shoves Midoriya down a bit. Deku gets up and hears someone behind him. Hey! I know that messed up hair! Falling Boy! Deku and Uraraka start their whole conversation. Eventually, Aizawa says, if you're just here to make friends, then you can pack up your stuff now. Everyone was surprised by Aizawa. It took you 8 seconds before you all shut up. That's not going to work. Time is precious. Rational students would understand that. He introduces himself, and everybody is understandably confused. He pulls out some gym uniforms and tells everyone to put them on and go outside. When they're outside, Aizawa tells them that it's going to be a quirk assessment test. He asks Bakugo to come up. You scored first in the entrance exam. What was your farthest softball throw in middle school? 67 meters, I think. Try again, but this time use your quirk. Bakugo throws the ball, propelling it with an explosion. Aizawa holds up the measurement device and it reads 705.2 meters. Everyone is utterly shocked. Then they get excited and tell Aizawa halts it. So this looks like fun, huh? How about this? The one with the lowest score gets expelled, effective immediately. The class gets worried and one student makes a comment on how it isn't fair. Aizawa responds by pointing out the fact that the world isn't fair, and how it's a hero's job to combat that unfairness. The assessment starts with the 50-meter dash. Deku is at the starting line and figures that he can use his firebending to propel himself forward. He does and gets 5.2 seconds. Bakugo turned to Deku, very angry. What the heck, Deku? Bakugo grabs Midoriya by his collar. When did your quirk get so strong? I don't know, I just woke up one day and it was stronger. Liar! Bakugo, put him down. Bakugo grumbles and throws Midoriya to the ground. Next was the strength test, and Deku gets 56.3 kilograms. Next is the standing long jump, and he uses the same technique as with the 50-meter dash, and he barely makes it over the sandpit. The repeated side steps end the same way as cannon. Next is the ball throw. He gets to the circle and picks up the ball. Ida eyes Deku. If he doesn't get a good score on this one, then he's going home. Of course he's going home! His weird power boost was just luck from what he told me. Even then, how is shooting fire supposed to help him throw a ball better? Do you not know about his other quirk? Bakugo stared angry again. What other Quirk. I was in the same area as him in the entrance exam. He took down a 0-pointer in one punch. Broke his arm and both his legs, though. Meanwhile, Deku was thinking. I've got to come up with some game plan. Everybody else already has a crazy score, but it's now... Everyone else already has a crazy score. It's now or never. This is my best chance at using one for all. He gets ready to throw the ball, but when he does, it only plops on the ground. After being a bit confused, Aizawa says, I erased your quirk. Deku turns to Aizawa and sees his scarf floating around him. The judges for this exam were not rational enough. Someone like you should never be allowed to enroll at this school. At this moment, Deku realizes who Aizawa is. You're not ready. You don't have control of your power. Were you planning on breaking your bones again? Counting on someone else to save your useless body? Midoriya tried to deny the statement, but Aizawa cut him off. No matter what your intentions are, you'd be nothing but a liability in battle. You have the same reckless passion as another overzealous hero I know, but even with that drive, you're worthless if all you can do is throw a single punch before you break down. You may have that fire quirk, but you can't take down a powerful villain with just fire. Sorry, Midoriya, but with your power, there's no way you can become a hero. Aizawa gives Deku's quirk back and sends him to throw the ball. Deku figures he has to try something, anything, no matter the cost. He starts throwing the ball, and at the last second, channels One for All into his fingertip. The reader reads 715.5 meters. Izuku turns to Aizawa and says, See, I'm still standing. The rest of it goes relatively unchanged. He gets slightly better on the rest of the tests as he worked hard in Shaolin Kung Fu. The time comes to reveal the scores. Deku looks for his name and sees it in second to last. He takes a sigh of relief as Mineta now looks at the scoreboard horrified. Mineta Minoru, you are now expelled. Yaoyorozu looks shocked. Wait, you were serious about that? I thought you only said it to scare us. Learn this well, Miss Yaoyorozu. When I make a threat, I always follow through. Everyone is shocked. After school, Ida and Deku are heading to the station. So you really had no idea about rescue points? Really, I just wanted to help. I see. They hear Uraraka behind them. Hey, you two! Hey, you're the Infinity Girl. She introduces herself. You're Tenya Ida and Deku Midoriya, right? He is super embarrassed. Actually, it's Izuku. Deku is what Kachan calls me to make fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I like Deku. Might make a great hero name. I think it sounds kind of cute. Deku it is! Really? Just like that? Weren't you saying it was an insult? Midoriya thought about how his world was turning upside down, and how he was finally making friends. So, that was part 2 of What If Deku Was the Avatar. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the support on part 1. 10 likes for part 3. Also, you may have noticed that I haven't been having a wide variety of pictures. That is because I don't have access to many good pictures. If you have a picture that applies, please put it download in the comments. I would appreciate it. Also, if you liked the video being shorter, I'm going to have a poll asking if you liked how long the video was last time, or if you like this about 10-minute video. Anyway, until next time, Mabu Hai, Mabu Bye!